Okay, let's take a look here and see where we can find the faux pas here. I don't think I've ever seen you wear this, um, and I can only imagine that as your arm comes up, you get a big old flap of hanging cloth. It's bright. Kind of want to grab at it myself. That's my best guess. Just need to proof the dog to that particular article of clothing. Other theories, is this a handling issue? Let's take a look. Possible, but I don't see it. For the most part, you don't use your arms when you run. Your arms just kind of flap all the way around, and then you put the arm up there. The dog also comes dangerously close to your face. I'm not sure if the dog is trying to bite you. Yeah. I'd be clear with my arms. I'd have my arms up, but as everyone should know by now, I'm a big fan of using arms for clarity and putting them in positions where the dog can see my arms and make my arm changes better. This makes them less reliant on my shoulders because our shoulders naturally move around as we shift and look with our head. So the arm is a very nice confirmation, and I expect my arm to override a lot of situations where the dog might choose the wrong thing. Here, this is a flush jump. So if we take this red jump and we extend it out this way, you can see that right here it runs into the green jump. This means we have a really tight turn here. So we're going to need to use decel. We're going to need to use it probably on the takeoff side, but here you're still moving forward. So of course your dog's going to go a little bit long there. That's the big thing that stood out to me. This blind cross here is fine. The second blind cross is much less fine. You can see that you're already landing when you switch, so the dog has to dig in a little bit. So the dog definitely is not taking off knowing that this blind cross is coming, that this turn is coming. Right, the dog is anticipating coming around to your right, and then he has to dig in to get the left. The line itself ends up being very nice. I would like you to get to that particular blind cross a little bit sooner. And here's similar to what happened before. So before the dog came in front of you and acted like they were going to the weep holes, and then he jumped up at your arm and snapped at you, not snap, but like came up to bump or lick your face. So here we have another similar situation. And again, both arms are down. I just like being clear with the arms. I like having the arms out there. Especially when it's clear to me that you're using some combination of arm-hand motion to turn the dog away from you and get them committed to a jump. To me, that means the dog is responding somewhat to your arms already. You've built that in. Why not use that everywhere, every run, every practice, and just build that consistency that your dog needs there? Having said all that, before this run, you'd been doing really, really well. So it seems kind of weird, and I understand what you mean by very odd, because even without your using the arms like I like to use, you've been doing very well. High Q rate, the dog's running faster, your handling's much better. So, it's hard for me to say as to why it happened. I don't know that I would just blame it on the arms. So, I don't know. Maybe the bright red shirt, maybe there's something in this part of the ring. I do notice that this would take the dog back to the same part of the ring the dog tried to get to earlier. I'm not sure.